Hello, Nikki here to inspire, motivate, and help you to live a balanced life because this is a journey I'm on. And today is one of those days where I couldn't sleep because I'm thinking about people, thinking about my friends, especially the people who you have been blessed with a new year. So I'm trying to figure out, why do you continue to want to live in that madness of the year before? Don't you want change? Don't you want different? Don't you want a better version of you? It's like they stuck in this cycle, stuck in this loop, and refusing to remove themselves or get themselves out of it. And I'm trying to understand the madness. And then you see it, you say something, and sometimes the person is not open enough for you to say anything. You just sit back and just look at them and just wonder why. Why do you want to continue to live your life like that? Why do you want to continue to have nothing for yourself? Why do you want to continue to be inflicting pain on yourself? Why do you want to continue to be depressed, to be sad? And you should be happy. You should be rejoicing because you have a new life, a new year, a new beginning. You can leave everything in the past. Start off fresh because you woke up this morning. Thank God that you have a breath. I just don't understand it. I probably will never understand it. But it ain't for me to judge. It ain't to me to say, hey, I would live like this, I would do this. But you have to examine yourself in your life, and then you have to want more. You should want to do better. You shouldn't want to carry that weight into a new year, not even a new day, a new hour, a new week. If you don't see nothing dysfunctional about yourself, and some people point it out to you because they're your friends, they love you, and I'm trying to figure out, how long am I supposed to hold on to the faith that you will want better for yourself? And I'm gonna let go and let God, I guess. I try, but when you care about somebody, when you love them, and you see they're in pain, you want to help them get from under that pain because you've been there before yourself. And I'd rather have life. I'd rather live. I'd rather be happy. I'd rather be in peace than to be in fear, to be in doubt, to be, depressed, to be, in that pain. Because you're losing life. And I don't understand, why would you want to keep losing life? Don't you want to live? Don't you want to enjoy yourself? Don't you want to be happy? Don't you want to be free? And these things certain things you cannot buy with money. Certain things you cannot beg somebody to give you. Certain things you have to give to yourself. And I just don't, I would never know, I would never understand because I'm dealing with my life. And I'm on the outside looking in at yours. And I'm just looking at you and I'm feeling sorry for you because you have not made up your mind. You have not made that decision to live life for you, to be free, to be happy, to be content, to be blessed, because you are blessed. And you just don't see it because you clouded by so much self-doubt, so much fear, so much low self-esteem, so much I got to, and I don't want to be dragged by anybody. I don't even want to be dragged down by myself, because I looked in that mirror. I examined myself. I examined my thoughts, and I knew when my breaking point was a long time ago. And so I refuse to let anybody dictate. I refuse to let myself dictate my life in sadness and misery. But if it makes the person happy being stuck where they are, who am I? I'm not that person, because I learned to value myself. I learned to appreciate me. I learned to love me more. And I won't let nobody violate that. My peace, my understanding of self, because it's like they're chipping away from you. Like I said, they're taking the life out of you, and you walk around looking dead because you're always sad. You let somebody make you angry. For what? Who are they? And I always said, you have no opinion over me because you're not feeding me. You're not taking care of me. I, myself, and God is doing that. So why should I let you drag me? And it happens when you're in relationships. It happens family relationships. And I let that go a long time ago. If anybody gonna drag, somebody's gonna be me dragging myself. And I vowed to myself, I'm not gonna drag myself. At any means necessary, I'm gonna give myself that peace. I'm gonna give myself that freedom, because it took me 11 years to get here. Because I was battling with, with should I or should not. I said I should, and I'm gonna take care of myself. If nobody else take care of me, if nobody else appreciate me, I'm gonna do that for myself. So this was heavy on my mind because I have a dear friend, and she's letting the world, other people, even herself drag her down, and she just looks so miserable, and she looked like the walking dead. You got to want better. You got to do better. You got to see what has been going on in your life is not working. And then you can't let another person keep dragging you when it's obvious. You can see they don't value you. You got to learn to value yourself, appreciate yourself, understand yourself, because it's not good. It's not good to not live for you. Everybody gonna have an opinion of what it is, but this is the thing. In this life, the journey is yours. And if they don't like the direction that you live your life, when it's full of goodness and peace and truth, that's their problem, not yours. Don't let nobody drag you to the bottom pit where you can't dig yourself out. Being in the pit is not life. It's not good. I just wish, some people will understand how valuable they are. How, even if they're not thinking that value is enough for themselves, think about how valuable you need to be, how you need to stand tall, especially when you have children. Because I had to do that for my children, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want them to see me all depressed, all sad, even if sometimes I was, you know. It wasn't nothing for them to see. I gave them happy moments, gave them hard moments too, because I expected a lot from them. And I'm thanking God that I had some sense to, correct myself, to improve on myself, even to get help to help myself and read and study and have a non-biased voice that I can talk to and point things out to me, even if it was a good friend, because some people don't value good friendships, real friendships. These people use the word friend freely. But when the shit gets tough, when it gets hard, you see who really has your back. Even with family members, you see who are using you and want to continue to use you. But when you say no, you they call you crazy. They call you all kinds of names. But I just want the best for my friend. And like I say, it's just written all over her. You're not living. You're dying. You're slowly dying. And then at the same time, you're quickly dying. And we 7 days in the new year, and you still drag in 2023. And the thing about it is, it's distracting you from seeing reality. It's distracting you from seeing what's going on around you. It's distracting you for all the madness, the chaos. But you have so much chaos within yourself, you can't really see the light of things. And I'm just going to try to have, a little piece of heaven on earth as long as I'm here. Because today I might be able to tell you this, and tomorrow I might not be able to. So I'm going to enjoy every moment. I'm going to appreciate being alive. I'm going to love on my family. I'm going to just have some peace among the chaos. So that's what I was feeling this morning. I had to bring it out. So I'll see you next time.